Josh Boyd is back in. Injured his hip earlier. He's back in the middle on 2nd and 12. It's Forte. Nothing there initially. Looking for a block. Cutler trying to get in on it. Good play. Tackle is made by Malumba, and a loss on the play of 5, and a big stop on that 2nd down play by the Green Bay defense.
Well, huge stop by this defense because they rally to the ball carrier and they're able to get him to the ground. Andy Malumba this time, he stays put. I'm sure they've had some talks with him and others over there on that Packers sideline about staying home and not giving up containment. This time he does just that.
Now 3rd down and 17. Timeout taken defensively as Lattimore was late getting off the field. Timeout Green Bay. They only have 1 left. Whoever wins this game wins the division and hosts a playoff game next weekend. 6.5 to go, 4th quarter. 3rd and 17 coming up. And here's why they had to call a timeout, as Lattimore had to get off the field. So Green Bay with only 1 remaining. 3rd and long. Cutler, Jeffrey, downfield pass incomplete. Coverage by Shields. And a rare stop. Really the only stop defensively for Green Bay in this 2nd half.
Yeah, and Alshon Jeffrey had an opportunity on this. You know, it hits him in the hands, and Sam Shields did not get his hand in there. It didn't appear. But Jay Cutler on 3rd and long just gives him an opportunity. Sam Shields doing all that he can. You see, Jay Cutler sees that he actually could have caught that ball. But nevertheless, the Packers get off the field, Joe. But that timeout, that could prove costly to this Packers team as we go through the next 6.5 minutes.
Odlish kicks it. Hyde with a fair catch. Bears had it 3 previous times in the 2nd half. It scored touchdowns. This time the Packers defense with regard to week 17 and heading toward wild card weekend next weekend. Down by 1. Here's Lacy. Bad ankle and all. Eddie Lacy pushes to the 15. Gain of 2. Wooten on the stop. We've only seen Lacy come away limping 1 time, but he's had 3 straight weeks where he has tweaked that right ankle.
He's such a physical runner that he delivers a lot of punishment, but he absorbs a lot of punishment as well.
What a rookie year he's had on 2nd and 8. Lacy, as Rodgers finally comes down to him. Out across the 20. Fry on the stop. 3rd and short coming up. Third down and 2. Lacy carries, fights, and looks like he's got it. The official came running in from the far side, and if you trust the line in the right foot of the head linesman, he was knocked down right at the marker. And this is going to be inches either way. Ratliff on the tackle. It looked like Lacy right here picked it up. Conte came in. He was in the arms of Ratliff, and then it depends on the spot.
Yeah, I thought he got the first down as well, and what an excellent job by Eddie Lacy of keeping his legs going. And this guy is really something special.
They are going to be inches short. There's a challenge out there for Mike McCarthy if he wants to go that way. You can see him talking to the headset, say challenge it. and he may throw it out there.
He's trying to make that determination. He's getting some advice from upstairs on what he's going to do, whether he's going to challenge it or whether or not he's even maybe going to go for it on 4th down. But take another look at this play by Eddie Lacy and see exactly how far he was able to get, because I don't know if there's going to be enough there to overturn it if they challenge it.
I agree with you. It looks like they're going to go for it.
Number 2, if he challenges it and loses it, he loses his last time out.
Play clock is at 3. They get it away, and it's Coon for the first down. First down, Green Bay. John Coon picked it up.
You know, they were so late, Mike McCarthy was, in deciding whether or not to go for it there on 4th down or challenge the call. He's waiting to hear from somebody upstairs that they almost didn't get that play off in time.
We're going to get a measurement, but clearly he's picked it up, which gives Green Bay a little extra time to make this what should be a first down call. I mean, that's clearly a first down by Coon.
Well, they were fortunate to get it off, Joe, because not only were they rushed on the play clock, and then Aaron Rodgers has to get Ryan Taylor, the tight end, up on the line, which took a little time as well.
First down, Green Bay, as they trail by 1, 4.5 left.
Pretty big call there by Mike McCarthy, going for it on 4th down, backed up on his own end of the field. John Coon, he goes and gets it. But man, those are hard calls to make for these head coaches.
On some level, it has to come down to the Green Bay defense as well if you're Mike McCarthy. Might as well keep the offense out there. Here's Jones. Cobb delivers a block, and Jones out to the 29. Gain of 6.
Well, right now, with the difference in the game being 1 point, Joe, and it goes back to Mike McCarthy deciding with 11 minutes to play to kick the extra point as opposed to going for 2. A lot of coaches in the 4th quarter would have gone for 2 at that point.
Here's a pass off the hands of James Jones. Now 3rd down and 4. So another big 3rd down. This was there.
This was a well-thrown ball by Aaron Rodgers. He protects James Jones on the throw and gives him a chance. James Jones just unable to come up with it.
Third down and 4. Rodgers is going to lunge for the first down. One of the rare times we've seen him take off his first game back after the broken collarbone.
I do think because of that, Joe, he has been reluctant to take off running because he has stayed in the pocket and really tried to allow things to develop as much as possible, sometimes to the detriment of the offense. This time he knew he had to go get it, and he gets it.
On first down, Rodgers finds his target, Nelson. As we're coming up on 3 minutes left. If you go back to going for the extra point of the 2-point conversion, 2-point conversion, if you make it, you're in a tie game. If you don't get it, it's still just a 2-point game. So there's still some question as to whether McCarthy should have gone for it or not. He elected to kick the extra point as Lacy is going to try and fight for the first down. He's about a yard short, maybe a little less.
It's certainly a discussion point, Joe. I think early in games through the first 3 quarters, you always kick the extra point. Too many times you see these coaches go for 2, and then that point that you failed to get comes back and haunts you. That's why I said at the time, a little over 11 minutes to play. I didn't disagree with the call, but if this game ends as a 28-27 ball game, it certainly will be brought into question.
Now 3rd down and 1. You got to think they've got 2 downs to get a yard. Toss to Lacy, and Eddie Lacy is not going to get it. Lance Briggs on the stop, and that should carry us to the 2-minute warning. We'll take a break. It'll be 4th down when we come back. Packers with the ball down